Top news headlines from the news desk at the Kittanning paper right now on radio for your neighborhood. AM 1380 and FM 103.7 WTYM Kittanning, Ford City.
Okay, Chief, you got a brand new, well, it's not brand new police car.
Brand new to us,
Yeah.
2016 Police Interceptor. Tonight we'll be revealing it for council, and it'll be in service, and the people of our community will be seeing it very shortly thereafter. The mayor and I is going through, as you can see the design as you do the walkthrough. We like the black and white, reminiscent of the traditional, but a little bit of a modern twist on it. We're really pleased with the way the vehicle turned out, and if you don't mind, I'll open a few doors and give you the average upgrades that you see in police vehicles.
Okay.
If you look in the hard plastic where it could be hosed, if we get any bodily fluids, hazardous material, anything that could be hosed out, it's officer safety. Nothing can get behind, no needles, no paraphernalia, and that's the purpose of the hard plastic seats. There's a double cage in this. This is our first SUV, so our upfitting, everything is brand new to us. Traditionally, we've carried over some of these materials when we go from one sedan to the next to offset the cost, but in this case it comes fully equipped. We did buy it used at an auction site. It come out of service as a police vehicle for the purchase price of $29,000. The upgrades in this vehicle are just under $13,000. That would include the cage. As you get in here in a few minutes, and you'll see the front and the back for officer safety.
Basically, this is clean. I mean, whenever I'm looking in here, I see very few marks on this at all. So this wasn't used that much.
No, there's 19,000 miles. As a result of this is last week and a half as we was getting ready for the vinyl, the mayor and I had spent literally countless hours at the fire hall, buffing, rubbing, waxing it out, cleaning it inside and out to get it ready for the road. But as you pointed out, it's very clean. Get through. This is the first with the plexiglass covers. Traditionally with the sedans, we've always had the solid bars. It just disperses the weight so door can't get sprung or kicked out. And once you're inside, it's a permanent child lock. Those are disoperable. You always have to be let out. Nobody can just open the door to get out.
Okay, let's take a look at the front and see what it looks like.
With the front, first thing that sticks out as you look in from this view is the laptop. This is connected to our radio. We communicate with this electronically through the state. We have access to everything through here. License plate, criminal histories, everything can be run through there. It does lighten the load on 911. It's a very big safety factor for our officers. Putting that plate in, if the vehicle's stolen, there's any hits on it, any problems, that officer is going to be notified immediately before going up to the car. And we're not going to get that much. From the other side, you'll see the traditional console for a police vehicle, the lights and the sirens. There's several more buttons on this as compared to the old one. The light bar on this is a much higher upgrade than what we normally get. We're usually mid-range, more sophisticated. We have the hazard, the warning lights. It's going to take a little getting used to with the different button setup, especially in the heat of the moment when instinctively for the last X number of years it was always in the same place. Well, as you pan and go around and I move out of the way, there's a gun rack there. It'll house two guns, both a rifle and a shotgun. Those are part of the average patrol day, and we'll be putting the car after the meeting here tonight.
Now, which one goes out of service? Because this is coming in service, so.
We'll be retiring a 2007 Police Interceptor Crown Vic. That's the black and white that everybody has seen over the last several months with the paint chipping and peeling. That one will be retiring with approximately 126,000 miles on it. 2007, it's been a good vehicle for us. We do maintain, most of us don't have private vehicles. These police vehicles are in service 24/7 with 7 different drivers. We do maintain and do our best to take care of them. and it's definitely seen better days, but we still have it in service in 2007, more than 10 years later.
All right, Mayor Kline is with us today as well. And Mayor, this must be special for you too. Of course, you're heading up the police department in your capacity as mayor.
Yes, it's a very special day. It gives us another tool in our toolbox for the guys to do their job. They can do an enhanced job with this vehicle with some of the other options that's in it. It has the camera system in it, which we'll be putting in service down the road here. And also, it sets them up a little bit higher whenever they're going through the alleys for patrol and everything. It's a little bit easier to see out of an SUV than it is the regular sedans.
We just want to mention too that all this decal work, this is not simple to do, but yet you had someone who donated this.
Yes, BS Outfitters came to us whenever we had the other sedan. It was getting re-decaled after it was involved in the accident. We got together with some of the officers. They give some fantastic ideas to the chief and I as far as the striping kit, and BS Outfitters come out to us, and after they looked at it, they said they'd like to give back to the community that they invested in with their business, so they donated the stripe kit and the decaling to the SUV.
Radio for your neighborhood, AM 1380 and FM 103.7. WTYM, Kittanning, Ford City.